What up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and yes, I am making. Yes, I'm wearing the not the same thing, but different jacket. But yeah, I'm making this video because I'm making this video today because another one. This guy they won't let me breathe. I posted a little video earlier today, and I can feel the breeze, you know. I can feel the heat coming from because of that video. Because of the misunderstanding. Uh, what I say in the description about the stuff that channels that I watch and stuff like that is actually got nothing like how do I say it? I'm not saying that what you guys talking about is not true. But there's too much information. Maybe I'm looking too much. Maybe I'm looking too much, you know. So I just figure like I clear the air, you know, like cause you guys actually helping me a lot. I promise you, a lot. And yeah, I thought I'd just make that like testimony video. I mean, a part of it, cause this is not the last chapter. This chapter is not even done, and it's not the last one either. So let's get straight to it. Okay. Uh, Actually, first, like, this time I wrote notes. Now I wrote some shit down so I can. It'd be a little better. It'd be a little better. You know, it won't be. I won't be jumping all over the place, and I have the computer here too. Here too. So right after I finish the video, I'm gonna check it out and see if the footage came good. You know. So yeah, let's get to it. You know, I'm gonna start with when I was a kid. You know, stuff that you know, always knew, you know, that I wasn't like, nah, fuck it. I wasn't like, you know, everybody else, you know, like, I could never fit in. I can't fit in, you know, like, you know, there's a saying that you say in French, it's not a saying, but it just mean like being my own skin, you know, like, when I try to fit in, like, I don't be in my own skin, I don't be in my skin, you know, I feel like I'm lost type, you know. So I start with this one, you know. When I was a kid, a bunch of shit happened, you know, like a bunch of shit like that, not too normal, I would say, you know, happened. And I'll just give you guys one example, you know. And that's one of that's one of the reasons why I won't take this stuff that they're giving people out for this, you know, this COVID, this whole shit. Like, I'm not taking the stuff, you know. I won't say the name, but you guys know what, you know. New breed like to say, you know what. So you guys know what. I'm not taking it because of. So I'm gonna give you guys this example. You know, when I was a kid, you know, I don't get sick. First of all, I don't get sick. God built me different. You know, like I don't get sick, but because of back home, because of us being back home, you know, there's the only disease I would say that I ever got was malaria. You know, because of the mosquito or whatever. So it's not once. I didn't get it only once. You know, it's a disease that I'll say like every 2-3 years. Like I get it once. I get it once like every 2-3 years. And one time, like, see, we get like when I get sick, the I don't go to a hospital. I actually don't go to. I never been to. I pretty much never been to a hospital. You know, I guess when I was born, I came from the hospital, but I never been to the hospital. We always had like doctor come home, you know. So we like I was sick, you know. I was my mom went to work. I was with my grandma, and I was sick, you know, and I had to. There's a vaccine or whatever, like what they use for the treatment. I actually remember because it was this arm. It was this arm, my left arm, you know, and you know the thing that the product or whatever, the medical shit, you know, that are supposed to treat it, to treat the malaria. It goes in a, it's like a vaccine type of stuff, you know. So apparently it's oil based. So apparently oil and blood doesn't mix. You know, if you mix, long story. Uh, long story short, the nurse that came to treat me, you know, I don't know if he didn't know what he was doing, if it was the devil that sent him, whatever it is, it you know, why they tie the hands so they can find the vein or whatever. You know, that was here. It was actually here. It was and he found the vein and everything. But my grandma was like, "Why are you looking for the vein? Because usually people don't. It's not supposed to go in a vein, you know, because it's for malaria. The thing is oil based, you know. But you know, he's a nurse, so my grandma was just there watching, you know. So man, there's so many people here today. So many people. But it don't matter. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna. The car is running, but I'm not gonna. The car is running because it's hot. It's cold. Let me get some beer to see first of all. Yeah. So he was putting. My grandma was actually sitting right beside me, you know, and this guy was like he was in front of me, like sitting on the table, and he didn't put it. He started to put, you know, the product that is in the thing, you know, the vaccines. I don't know how it's called. It was putting it in my vein, you know, and till today, I guess I would say I can remember it as I remember it like it's a movie, you know, like because I I I I saw myself living here, you know. I saw myself live like I don't know how to explain. That's just what that's only one example I'm gonna give you guys from the events I would say that happened to me. It's a bunch of shit. It's a like I was a kid, but I still remember it like there was a video there was a video recording at that time, you know. It's weird, you know. I saw myself living here, you know, and like the moment he was putting the thing, and I was in the couch, you know, like it was like a nice like you know, I don't know if I should talk about it, but I guess it is what it is what it is, you know. You know, I was in the couch and I saw myself actually, you know, living, you know. I was like, he was putting this thing, and I was going like, you know, and my grandma had to like slap him like, yo, like it was a male, you know, like what are you doing, you know, because I got treated before for the same disease and like I was good, you know, so and they never put it in the vein, you know, they never put this thing in the vein, and if my grandma wasn't beside me, question mark, you know, probably won't be here, but thank God, you know. Uh, Another thing too is that, you know, I guess I'm giving you guys the reason why, you know, I always knew that I was chosen. Like I'm not just like anybody, you know, like I don't like to put myself, you know, on a thing, but like I'm really like I guess I'm really him, you know. And another thing too, like people always tell me like wherever you go, there'll always be people around you, and like that's the truth, you know. Everywhere I go, like there's people like me, you know, and I never understood why there's always people want to be around me, but I'm not that much of a people person, you know. I'm like I get like because I get like a little attention and like I get overwhelmed quick because too many people around, like I get overwhelmed, and I'm like I need to go home. I need to like I go places and there's so many people, and I'm like man, I don't want to be here, you know. There's so much, like I guess it's the vibe, the energy, or whatever. You know that like I'm like yo, like you know I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an example. Did you ever hang out with people, you know, and like you just got there, and you already feel tired, like you legit just got there, you know, and you wanna go home sleep, you know. That's like it happened to me so many times, and that's since I was a kid, you know. But I guess I never as a kid you want there's a bunch of shit happen that you won't question, you don't know why, you don't question why, you know. So growing up, I guess I would say, my gifts, how like I guess I use my gift, to f around and stuff like that. I say on the highest level because I did a bunch of shit that I'm not too proud of. Today, when I think back, if you could have like the Kevin now and the Kevin back then, but we will get into a fight. We definitely, you know. I need to work on my temper too. But we will get into a fight. The Kevin, me like right now, and the Kevin like I would say just a couple years ago, I beat the shit out of him. But that's another story. Fuck. Oh, I guess I already talk about this point. The fact that I'm not. When I said that I'm not gonna watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, those videos are actually, a bunch of videos that I start watching, when I guess I got the mission, which like I guess I skip a bunch of steps to talk to you guys about the mission that I got. But yeah, but when I got the mission, when I start, when I tapped in back, because I was out here, I was out here wilding out, for the longest time, and for me to be 25, just imagine, for me to be 25, because I got people older than me, that still want to go to clubs, still want to drink. Like there's a bunch of shit. Like people want to have fun, but I'm only 25, and I feel like I did it all. There's nothing left that there's no more fun that I could have. That's why. Like people ask me, yo, like come on, do this, do that. I'm like, nah, that's not me anymore. Because I like from high school because after high school I took like a year or 2 years off, just to grind and like make money and like have fun. Which I like. I feel like I did it all. I did it all. There's nothing. There's nothing left. You know. I See. I used to do stuff just because I could. I was able to do it. I can't. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I haven't got the nickname baby face assassin, but see, that's another story too. You know. I was I was I was out here doing like some wild shit for real. And you know, God had to wake my ass up. And see, you know what, he used I would say, I think because when I think about it now, you know, that's what like I could have gone my path like a while ago, but he used, first of all, God used women, to try to get me back on track. But it just got me bitter, relationships, I would say, no women, I say relationships, to get me back on my track. But I did, it just got me bitter. I just went deeper, I just went deeper. Okay, listen, I used to say, I used to, I'm not like that, I just say that I'll never get in a relationship because of how easy I find it to pull other people's girl. I used to like, man, I'm not too proud of that guy. I'm not too proud of the old Kevin. If I could go back and change anything, for sure I would change a whole lot of stuff. Uh, I'll change a whole lot of stuff. Because God, he tried. I guess, like, he trying to show me, like, yo, do this, like, but I always had like my mindset. See, that's the thing. Usually when my mind is set, that's one thing that I guess I need to work on. I need to work on. When my mind is set on something, like it is set. It takes if I say I want this, if I say I want this, I will get it. I have to get it. Because that's just me. Like that's the way I see stuff. That's the way I used to see stuff. Either it's bad for me or not. Like if I want it, I get it. I used to be out here wilding out. And one thing, you know, I'll say, I find it crazy, you know, 'cause the ways that, you know, God used to slap you back in track, you know, like when you go off road, you know, you say, pa pa pa, you know, you know what I'm saying? Get back in track, motherfucker. You know, bro. You know, I find it crazy that God has to, you know, make me. I had to become homeless, you know, so I can tap back in my I guess my true me, you know, my purpose, you know, my purpose here, you know. And I guess yeah, had a mission, you know. He had a mission that I had to get. I had to get. But for me to get the mission, I had to be on the right path, right? Like you can't you can't be going to fucking, you know. Nah, let me not give you that example. Whatever. For me to get for me to get my mission, I had to tap back in my purpose, you know. I had to get back in track, because I was definitely off track. I was out here doing stupid shit, you know. Then he gave me the mission. I got the mission, and I got a little bit too focused on it too, you know. I got a little bit too focused on it instead of fixing what I got, you know. And first, I got the mission from a dream, you know. Even till today, I still get visions, you know. I still get like, no, I won't say flashback, but like, it come as yeah, flashback. No, what's the flashback? I just, yeah, what's the flashback? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I say flashback. You know, flashback is something that happened before, right? Whatever. You guys let me know in the comment. But I get it as I'll say flashbacks, you know, because I get it like a little clips in my head, you know. I like to pick clips that usually I don't get. See, that's why like it get me confused, you know. Like, that's why that's what the video that I posted earlier today. That's what made me like go that way in the description of the video, because you know, I get visions and stuff like that, but I don't know how to translate it, you know. And I don't know how to translate it. And one thing too, I don't know uh the whole, like, I have this, you know, messenger thing that, you know, the messenger part of my mission, you know. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. That's why you won't see me, you know, you won't see me. I be like, yes, I'm talking about God, you know. I'm talking about what God, like, He's done so much, so much. Like, in the future videos, you guys will see, you know. It's done so much to me, that for the longest time I won't say that I didn't realize it. I always knew that, like, you know, I was protected 100%, because certain stuff I was out here wilding up for real. Certain stuff I was doing, you know, shit. Thank God, you know, for real, you know, for me to be here today, it's a lot. It's a lot that I can't even thank him enough, you know. I don't think I can ever thank him enough. Even though I'm not that person anymore, I can never, you know, be grateful enough, you know. I don't think I can, you know. That's why maybe that might be why I say those certain stuff, that like certain vision that I see, I'm like, really, is it really this? Is it, because like I still question, you know, if I am, you know, the one, which I know I am, but if I'm one of them, I guess I would say, because there should be a couple of us, you know. I cannot be the only person, you know. So yeah, I didn't want to make this video long. I only made like 8 points. I only write down 8 points that I want to talk about. You know, I'm still working on the whole messenger part of my mission. You know, that's why you won't see me using, like, I'm not using the scripture. I'm not using the Bible. You know, right now, because there's a lot of stuff that I get, and like I had to find a way to translate it. You know, and I had to understand it myself and try to translate it, and like that's one of the like the hardest part for me, you know, because I have a bunch of shit going on, and since I got that mission, like, I seem to be a little bit too focused on it, you know. Maybe I need to relax. You know, no, I realize I need to relax. You know, so I am gonna relax. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I always say I'm chilling, but when I got something in mind, I usually don't chill. But this time, for sure, I am chilling. I'm not. I seem to be rushing stuff. You know, I seem to wanna know too much. So I'm gonna chill. You know, this whole thing. I know it's gonna fall in place how God wants it. You know, because he put it not just in my head, not just in my dreams, not just like I know during the day I see stuff, you know, I see stuff, I see where I'm gonna be, you know, not like it's crazy, like it's a bunch of stuff I would say like no, I guess I won't say it because you guys you guys won't believe it, you know, you just gonna have to wear and witness it, you know, because she's crazy, you know. She's not crazy. I guess it's not crazy, but yeah, like maybe I was thinking too. Okay, I was thinking too. You know, maybe I'm not seeing clear. I'm not seeing like I see. You know, but I'm not seeing clear. I'm not seeing clear because I'm still working on certain stuff in my life. You know, certain like habits. You know, certain stuff that I know I'm not supposed to be doing because, but you know, temptation. You know, I'm still finding temptation and you know, the flesh and all. There's a bunch of shit going on. There's curses. You know, I'm still you know which I think it's I don't know which Nubri song. I forgot the name of the song from by Nubri. You know, say that he's shadow boxing. You know, demons. You know, I feel that shadow boxing demons like that one. He hates. You know, he hates straight. You know, because that's my daily life. You know, there's no day that I wake up. You know, I wake up good. See, that's the thing. I wake up good, like feeling good and anything. But through the day, I'll get flashback like, yo, I was really fighting these motherfuckers. You know, I was really like, you know, I was really, bruh. Let's not get that, you know, because it's giving me goosebumps, you know. uh, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to, you know. I want to clear the air about the you know the video that I posted earlier. I got nothing against any because any other you know the prophetic you know channels because you guys actually helped me a lot, believe it or not. You know that's why I keep going back. You know that's why I keep going back. If you see me go like I keep searching because I'm like yo, this is actually you actually talking to me. Straight up, you talking to me. Fuck it. You know, let's not like there's no straight up you talking to me, you know. So like I can lie to myself as much as I want, but I know deep down you talking to me, you know. Certain video I start watching it and I'm like, man, that's too like you know me or something like what you talking about? Like it's like you was in my dream or something like because I'm like, yo. But yeah, I finish this video here, you know. I hope like I didn't offend, you know, any men or women of God, you know. Like God knows my heart, you know. God knows that like I didn't post the video that I post, whatever, like I said in the description and everything. I didn't mean to, you know, offend anybody or like, you know, yeah. I was just getting too much messages, you know, and some of them are clicking, some of them are like kind of twisted, you know. So that's what made me made that video. That's what made me say what I say in the description and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little part of my testimony. You know, that's I guess I'll call it part one. I don't know how many parts it will be because it's my life you're talking about. You know, it's not it's not it's not a 1 hour video. You know, it's gonna be a couple hours. It's gonna be. It might take it to 24 hours, you know, but I'm not making short, you know. I hope this thing is not more than 30 minutes. So, here is it, you know. So, yeah. I hope you guys stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys they're going well. You know, and don't forget to fear. You know, the Most High. You know, that's the only person to fear. I promise you, the only person you gotta fear is the Most High. Is Yahweh. You know, Yahweh is the. I mean, I don't fear nobody. Only Yah. Trust me. You know, because you have to. See, that's why I find it crazy because I was see comfort zone. When you're in the comfort zone, shit don't happen. You know, a lot of shit don't happen. Comfort zone, it won't happen. You know, so peace. You know, stay blessed. You know, and fear Yahweh. Only Yahweh, for real.